Good morning, Pisces. This is Jessica with Whispers of Grace Healing. I am here to do your June 2019 general reading. I hope everyone is doing well this morning. Thank you for being patient with me. My spirit guides have a lot of new stuff coming up for y'all, so I'm really excited to start that. But so many changes are in store, so we're going to see. All right. If you are new to my channel, welcome. If you've been here before, thank you for coming back. As always, I appreciate you all. If you resonate with these messages or my channel, please make sure that you give me a thumbs up, like, share, subscribe, hit that notification bell if you want updates. How we do this is we move through each week of the month to give you a better chance at being prepared of what to experience, what you might need to release or need to embrace. Whatever comes out for your highest good, that is what we are talking about today. So your overall message is that you are getting some serious downloads this month, Pisces, okay? So with the Unlimited Ideas card, this talks about you having the same infinite wisdom as Source. And Source is speaking to you through many different avenues, whether it be sign synchronicities, intuitive downloads. You might get an inspired idea. You might just be pulled or pushed to do something that's probably outside of the box. The fear is removed and you just feel like you need to do it. These are the things that are coming from spirit that are telling you it's okay to move forward, Pisces. All you have to do is take divinely guided action as these messages come through to you. So if it's fear-based, then I would suggest challenge it. But usually spirit, when they come through, it feels good. It makes our heart sing and it makes us feel inspired and excited to move forward. So if it comes from a fear-based thought, then I would definitely challenge it and try to figure out, why are you feeling fearful? You might have to detox some of your friendships this month as well, because your energy and your abundance is being affected by those whom you're spending time with. So take how it resonates, leave what doesn't. Listen, these are general readings. This is for Pisces, sun, moon, and rising. Oh, sun, moon, rising, and Venus. And it can't resonate with everyone. So please take what resonates, leave what doesn't. If it's not for you, then it's not for you, okay? And there's nothing wrong with that. These messages usually, and the way that I was looking at it yesterday was, you know, if everything in your life is going well and you have no complaints, then these messages are not for you. These messages are usually for the people who are going through extreme changes in their life and want better guidance of how to get through them. What do they need to be aware of? What do they need to release? And all these things that are underneath the surface to help us move in our ascension process. So just in case you're wondering. So let's see what's going on the first week of June for Pisces. All right. Gratitude list. Counting your blessings and feeling gratitude for what you already have helps you to be centered in your heart instead of fixated on worries in your mind. What and who are you grateful for right now? Keep focusing upon gratitude and you'll discover the amazing generosity of this universe. And it's so true, y'all. Like, listen, when we're living in a fear-based mentality, all we're going to see are things that are going to make us more fearful. But when we live in a state of gratitude and we're constantly being aware of all that we have that supports us and things that we're truly happy to have in our life, you'll see more of those things coming in, right? So let's see. Week 2. Employment change. So I'm sorry, y'all. Hold on one second. Charlie, go inside. Go on. So in week 2, you might come to the realization that it's time to switch up something within your career. So whether this be in divinely guided changes on the bottom, okay, So again, you're going to have to step out of your comfort zone in week 2. Maybe you start putting out some applications, trying to put your feelers out there of what's available, right? Your path is leading you to a higher direction. And it's one of those things where, if you go into a fear-based mode instead of having faith, you're just holding yourself back from better opportunities, because I feel like Pisces is about to align with a career opportunity that is going to be more beneficial to you in the long run. It's going to be something that really makes you happier, that aligns with what you're trying to accomplish in this world, where you can use your gifts and your talents at a higher level than you have been doing. It says, with positive changes to support your dreams, priorities, passions, and life purpose, trust that these changes will help you release the old and welcome the new. You are being supported each step of the way. So let's see what's going on week 3. Week 3 for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Week 3 for June 2019 for these Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Words of abundance. So your words, okay, when I get the words of abundance, this really tells me that you are in like manifestation mode, okay, Pisces. And everything that comes out of your mouth, whether it it's not just out of your mouth, but what you're thinking, feeling, saying, all of these words, all these thoughts have power. So when you are in like instant manifestation mode, and you're thinking in a very fearful based way of thinking, then you are instantly manifesting more fear. So it's really important that you change it up and move it into words of abundance. You might feel fearful, but you're choosing to have strength in this moment. You're choosing to look at things with more faith and optimism, believing that things are going to work out in your favor. You have the ability to instantly manifest abundance by choosing powerfully positive words. I would honestly start writing some positive affirmations, okay? Always describe your own and the world's economic situation in loving and optimistic terms, and that is what you attract yourself for yourself and others. And then for week 4, we have donations, tithing, and charitable work. Some of you might have to get rid of some things. One man's junk is another man's treasure. And if you feel like you've been holding on to a lot of things, because listen, she's holding on. She's holding on to things. It's time to release some of these objects, patterns, whatever it is, and allow yourself to open up more room in your life for new opportunities. Okay. This card has also come out for several other signs, and it's a lot about giving, like equal energy exchange. Where you give, you also receive. So really understand that there are big things changing for you, Pisces. And a lot of it is about how you're handling your life, how you're viewing your life, how you're experiencing your life, and choosing to live it in a more positive and uplifting way. Now, if you feel like you've been really stagnant, lack of energy, really tired, feeling uninspired, then it's really time to get moving. On the bottom of the deck, you have exercise to increase your energy and manifestation abilities. So, one of the easiest ways for us to raise our vibration is to exercise, because we are releasing the residual energy that we're picking up from other people, from the planet, whatever it may be, depending on how sensitive you are. But you need to put yourself as a priority first, right? Your happiness, your health. And you also need to have that strength, that courage within you to take that first step, right? Like, it's baby steps, y'all. Not everything happens overnight. So when you want to manifest something, you have to be able to step up to the plate and say, I choose to live life in a more positive way. I choose to have more fun. I choose to live life to the fullest capability, and I want more positive experiences in my life, and start taking the necessary steps to get there. You can't just sit back and be like, oh, woe is me, everything's going against me, but I know positive things are coming. No, they're not, because your mentality and your heart are not in the same place. So it's about aligning the headspace with the heart and getting everything on the same page so you can move forward. Okay. I hope that makes sense. So let's get some clarification from the Nature's Whispers. What does Pisces need to know about this gratitude list in week 1 of June 2019? Hi, nice to meet you too. Thank you for being here. What is your name? I haven't seen you in here before. I like to know my people. Oh, well, welcome. Welcome. All right. So, okay. So as far as the gratitude list, we have the clear endeavors. So that'd be 3. Again, law of attraction, manifestation abilities. Okay. When you have a clear picture, let's see if we can get that to focus. When you have a clear picture of what you actually are grateful for, you will start to manifest more things in your life that match up with that vibration, right? And you could, again, be having more downloads, visions, daydreams, whatever it is, embracing the community that you have, the family that you have, the experiences that have made your heart sing. And I'm actually getting this. I did this with my mom the other day, or a few weeks ago, about when you were in a lower vibration and you're feeling really down on yourself, go to, like, what is your favorite memory? The first thing that pops in your head when you think about happiness, when you think about abundance and good fortune, what is it that comes to your mind, right? And so anytime that you start to feel lower vibrationally or feeling like you're stuck in a rut, go to that memory, right? So this is about really having a clear vision of what it is that you want to experience and move towards, and really focusing more on what you are truly grateful for in your life, because that's going to change the whole game for this month. So let's see what is going on week 2 with this employment change for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for June 2019. Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Employment change. What is going on, y'all? I'm sorry. Give me one. Come on, son. Oh my goodness. Listen, I'm okay. I haven't even gotten started on the whole Pisces. We're only 13 minutes in, but things might be a little chaotic. There might be some distractions this month, so keep your heart centered, my friends. Okay. So as far as the employment change, we have the laughter card clarifying that. So you might be going through a lot of changes. And again, this is what I was saying earlier. These are actually more of oracle cards. Still same concept, but I tend to really pull more towards oracle. So with the employment change, there might be some things that you're not seeing very clearly and moving forward, and that's okay. And that's probably where some of this fear is coming from, because she is blindfolded. But the horse is carrying her, and the horse is a spirit animal of moving forward diligently, passionately, and having this inner drive for change, right? And she's letting spirit just carry her. So with the laughter card, this is moving you into happier times. And like I was saying earlier, it's going to be more passion, more excitement, more aligned with what you're trying to bring into your life. And it's a very significant change for Pisces as well. And it might not be a complete employment change. It might be a change in position or a different direction than what you're used to. But either way, people are going to see how much this situation has changed you. Okay. Now, moving into week 3, we have the words of abundance and maintain your childlike spirit. So this is really, and I find it interesting, there's a child in this one too, with the dove and the bunnies and all this kind of stuff. Now, this is really important, especially with the words of abundance, about nurturing that inner child, right? The things that we have pulled back in fear of judgment or failure or whatever the case may be, and really allowing our inner child to bring out more creativity in our life and to really enjoy the moment, right? Not fearing too much of the past or the future, but being in this moment and just enjoying what's right in front of us. And that's by using those words of abundance too, like using an affirmation list is going to help you bring you more into that moment. So if you say it every morning and every night, or if you have to talk to yourself throughout the day when you're starting to feel low, those are the moments that you're being more in tune here and allowing yourself to be more present. Okay. So let's move on to week 4. What is this? Donations, tithing, and charitable work. So give joyfully to the organizations and people who spiritually support and inspire you, and know that your generosity will be returned to you manyfold in miraculous ways. The time, supplies, money, and or other resources you donate will ensure that your positive energy multiplies. Okay. So I feel like once you, yeah, once you, I feel like this is probably going to be more of a spontaneous thing at the end of the month, where you're just like going through this purge of getting rid of things, clearing up the clutter around your work or your home, or even within you, like if it's patterns, habits, the way of thinking, whatever it is for you. It's going to be a very positive breakthrough, but it's going to be very spontaneous. It's going to be kind of out of nowhere, which is going to open up the connections in your life and also help you through this transformation of letting things go. It's about that surrender, right? And it's telling you that after this purge, you're probably going to need a break. Okay. You're going to need time to really allow this change to really take place within your heart, because we have catch your breath and renewal of peace. So both of these are about just taking a breather, taking a step back, and being grateful for the room that just opened up in your life for more positive experiences. It's not about, feeling guilt or remorse about the things that have just been let go, but it's about being in this moment of gratitude. Thank you, Spirit, for opening up this space so I can attract more positive situations in my life. Thank you for opening up this room for abundance and happy times in my life, because now I'm in a new phase. Now I'm in a new phase and I can move on and with my ascension process. I can see the true beauty in this situation. And I understand that even if I can't see the bigger picture right now, I have faith that everything is working out in my favor. You know what I'm saying? So take how it resonates, y'all. All right, so let's get some clarification from the Archangel Power. What is going on with Pisces the first week of June with this gratitude list, clear endeavor? What does Pisces need to know? Yeah. And it starts off this week, y'all. You need to make a clear decision, okay? And you will be successful because this breaks down to a 6, all right? But this is talking about releasing yourself from the cage, releasing yourself from the prison that you have put yourself in, okay? And it's about letting the things go, releasing control of the outcome of trying to control things which are beyond your control, and giving yourself that opportunity to find more peace within yourself. Okay. You do not have to control everything. And by having a clearer picture of what you're truly grateful for, then you're going to realize how many things in your life are really just taking up space and not benefiting you at all. Okay. Release yourself from that which holds you back. A need to detox unnecessary worry based on a lack of self-confidence, because your Empress energy is trying to come out, right? This is that creative energy, that fertility, new beginnings, being able to create the life that you want, and having a clear direction of what you want to do in your life. How do you want to be of service? How do you want to change the world? How do you want to change you? All these things about having that inner power and knowing who you are on a soul level. And the more that you release these things, the more you're going to get in tune with her. Okay. So let's see. Moving on to week 2. What is this employment change and laughter about? What does Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus need to know about this employment change and laughter? 3 of Swords. Okay. So you have been feeling stuck in a rut, Pisces. Okay. And this is why there's so much to release. Archangel Michael is here to console you. Okay. They are telling you that there is no reason to keep holding on to these things and this way of thinking. And there's a lot that needs to be healed around the heart space. Okay. You really need to get more in touch with your heart space this month, because you need to follow it. Your heart is trying to tell you that there are big changes coming, that there's a new sense of excitement, of happiness and abundance coming in for you. This is the only thing that's holding you back. So if you feel like you have a hard time opening up, accepting, embracing, then this is why. So you need to start doing some reflection work of, where do you feel you're lacking within your heart space? Okay. Where do you feel like you're lacking within your emotions or your mental status? Where are you holding yourself back? Okay. Because this is where they want you. They want you happy, go lucky, riding your unicorn and embracing the connections in your life and moving forward towards this change. Not here. Okay. It's okay to be here, but they don't want you to stay here. And they want you to know that by releasing the past, you will grow from the situation. Time heals all wounds. Some of it could be dealing with a Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. Yeah, strong air energy here. You might have it in your charts. So we'll say this, okay? So some of you could decide to just release this energy, say, fuck the heartbreak. I'm choosing love. I'm choosing myself. And all these options start opening up for you, okay? You choose to move towards this very quickly for some of you. And all of a sudden you see all these options open up. If you are not in tune with your heart, you're not going to know what option is best for you at this given time. So it's really important for you to be a little more discerning with the messages that you're receiving mentally, because you are manifesting these things. So you might have to, again, take some time to do that reflection work in order to figure out what is best for you at this time. Okay. What is for your highest good, Pisces? All right, let's see what's going on. Week 3, words of abundance, maintain your childlike spirit. And again, we have, yeah, you're really going to have to do some reflection work, because the 4 of Swords is reflecting on this, okay? So when you're talking about heartache, when you're talking about pain within the heart, right? Things that are keeping us from fully experiencing the benefits of the universe. It's especially with the moon, this is about listening to your intuition, facing your fears, growing stronger, and knowing that everything you've been through is leading up to the strength that is residing within. All you have to do is uncover it. It's there, right? You don't have to make it up. It's there. You just have to move through the process. But this is a good time for reflection when it comes to that inner child work and using the positive words of abundance to help move you out of this Three of Swords energy. Okay. All right. And then, yeah, you're going through very, very significant changes this month, Pisces. Okay, so buckle up because we have 1, 2, 3, 4 major arcana. So big changes for you. Um, So I will say that when it comes to this release, this purge that I was talking about in week 3, when it comes to getting rid of the things that no longer serve you, and this being a breakthrough, but it's probably going to be very spontaneous and, you know, kind of out of the blue. This is going to be a hard moment for you. Okay. It's going to be very unexpected, but it's giving you also that time to look at things from a different perspective, to have a bit of different clarity on the situation. Instead of looking at it as turmoil, it's looking at it as, okay, this is what it is. I'm okay. I'm going with the flow. And I can see, like, okay, so in this one, this is the hangman. The tower is in the background, right? You see it? You see the tower? So it's like you already knew this was coming. You knew this situation was coming of release. You just probably didn't realize that it would be so soon. So I would say that this is a really good time to stop procrastinating and get on with the work. Okay. No matter what that means for you. But this is going to offer more freedom in your life, to open up those opportunities, like I was talking about, for you to move forward in a more positive manner, because it kind of feels like Pisces has been stuck in a same cycle for quite some time. You have made a lot of big changes, but there's still a certain area of your life where there feels like it's just moving very, very slowly. Okay. And you need to embrace the opportunities that this change is going to bring, and dare to be different. Okay. You do not have to put yourself in a box. You do not have to do things the way that everyone else does, because this is your life, Pisces, and you need to make the most of it. So I do want to get some clarity on this renewal of peace and catch your breath. Can you please tell me what Pisces needs to know about these cards here, please? Three of Pentacles. So this is about working together, healthy and cooperative partnerships. Again, being grateful for the partnerships in your life that make sense, that inspire and support you. And, you know, this could also be the new job or employment change where you start something new. Maybe you work with your hands. Maybe it's that creative energy and you're just letting it flow now. But you will be aligned with people who understand your vision. And that's the whole point, right? So then we have the King of Cups on the bottom, and this is your energy with the Nine of Cups on the bottom, man. They are setting y'all up, Pisces, okay? Listen to your emotions, listen to your intuition, and watch your hopes and your dreams be fulfilled, because you are on your way to the Ten of Cups. This is going to be a great change for you. All right, so let's get some love advice real quick. Can you? Oh, all right. So week 1, secret admirer. Someone has deeper feelings for you than they are letting on. So especially with the freedom card here on the bottom, okay, this is about you coming into your own energy, Pisces. This is about realizing just how damn special you are, how beautiful you are, how amazing and strong and passionate you are. This is coming into your own authentic truth. Okay, this is you coming out of your shell and embracing who you truly are. But there is either you are not communicating how you're really feeling about someone, or someone is not communicating to you about how they really feel. But either way, there is deeper feelings than that's being led on. Okay. Someone is not speaking up fully about what they are feeling in the situation when it comes to your love. And there is nothing stopping you. The path is clear if you want it to be. Okay. So if you want to reach out to this person, or you feel compelled to reach out to this person to speak up about what you're feeling in the situation, the only thing holding you back is you. So if you feel compelled, reach out. Release the attachment to the outcome, but you need to be able to speak your truth, period. Okay. So moving on to week 2, if I can reach this. Romance. The divine feminine is on fire, y'all. Fire. Okay. So some of you could be talking to this person. If you are not in communication or physically together, you could be talking telepathically on a 5D level. The divine feminine is sending her fiery energy to her divine masculine, but this is, I feel like maybe the divine masculine is very drawn to the energy that the divine feminine is holding right now. And it's like Cupid's arrow strikes. Someone is feeling some sort of way about you, Pisces. Okay. But this is bringing healing to the situation, right? It says, imagine yourself and your beloved surrounded by light. Feel your relationship being healed at this very moment. So whether you're together or not, you need to start communicating about your emotions, what you're feeling in the situation. Understand that you have the power to heal the relationship, whatever is going on for you. But there's a lot of really passionate energy here. Okay. There is a message for you, Pisces. It says, I am thinking of you this very moment. Your love fills me with light. I love you. So whoever this is for you, even if you're not speaking to them directly, or you're not with them every day, whatever the case may be, they are always thinking about you, Pisces. Their love for you runs so deep that it defies explanation. And this person really understands you and gets you on a deeper level than what you're used to. Okay. And when you are being the best version of yourself, I feel like even when you're low, they're constantly trying to heal you. Okay. They're constantly trying to shower you with love, even if you're not communicating. And the love between you is so deep that you don't have to worry, okay? Because this person is always going to be here for you, even if it's not physically, right? They're always mentally with you. They're always sending you light. They're always sending you love. And I don't feel like this is someone that can necessarily get you out of their head, okay? They want what's best for you. And again, releasing that attachment to the outcome. They're just there to be there for you. So moving on to week 3, what does Pisces need to know about love in week 3 of June 2019? Don't make decisions based on guilt or what you think you should do, for it is only being true to yourself that you can be true to others. Be aware of what you are projecting, for the qualities you admire in one another are qualities you both possess. Equally so, qualities you don't like are also your own reflection. So be careful of projecting in week 3, especially when it comes to, doing this inner child work, right? You don't need to make any decisions based out of guilt, like you're being forced to. You shouldn't do anything out of fear, guilt, or obligation, but you need to be true to yourself and your emotions, what you're feeling about the situation, and don't try to place blame or be like, oh, well, you do this, and whatever the case may be, because that is very low vibrational energy. And if there are things that you don't like about this person, then you really need to be checking yourself, because you know again, I was having this conversation last night. Judgment is a mirror. And if there is something that we do not like about someone in our life, then we are saying we don't like that about ourselves. And that's what it is. Each thing is a learning experience, y'all. Okay. So moving into week 4, we have sacred union. Okay. Honor and treasure your relationship, for it is truly sacred. Some of you have a really deep soulmate twin flame connection going on here. There seems to be a lot of mirroring, not a lot of communication, but a lot of connection, deep, passionate connection. And this is telling you that when you move into your true, authentic self and really start to listen to your emotions and speak up about these emotions, that blessings will soon come your way. So give thanks, gratitude. Remember, this is a lot about gratitude this month, Pisces. Know that you deserve to be and have all that your heart truly desires. So there's a lot about deservingness there too. You have to believe that you are worthy and deserving of great love, of great experiences, and choose to work on that the most this month, okay? Because when you move into that, that's when all this stuff is just going to flow together. Look deep within your heart and you will feel my love. My love for you is deep as an ocean. And this goes back to the message for you and Cupid's arrow strikes. They're telling you, okay, you might not see the whole picture, but my love for you, you can already feel, you know, you don't have to question this, okay? The love here is so deep, but you have to understand that you deserve it first. I can't convince you of that, okay? Only time will tell. Everything will fall together in divine timing, so don't try to rush it. Allow things to take its natural course and enjoy this moment, Pisces, okay? So let's get a theme card for Pisces for the month of June 2019, please. What does Pisces need to know about their life purpose? Y'all see that wind picking up? They're trying to talk to you. You might see some changes in the weather, especially when Spirit's trying to talk to you. Theme for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for June 2019. Okay. We have 2, Spirit of the Warrior, and in each other we find ourselves. Wow. Okay. So 34, and I read from the book because I love these messages. They're always on point and always bring it together. So do not judge me. All right. Spirit of the Warrior. Though you yearn for peace, you recognize that without truth, genuine peace can never be. Even if it triggers an upheaval of transformation, the need to set things right is strong in you. This is the inner drive of the spiritual warrior. The compelling soul need to uphold truth, goodness, and justice. You will fight for these things because that is your way, spirit warrior. Trust, see, and feel the positive impact that you are making in the world. You are relentless, and the divine is within you. Do not give up. If you feel hopelessness, despair, defeat, or frustration, and you wonder if it's really worth it, place your mind in your heart and awareness of what it is that is inspiring you. Do you feel alone on your quest? Look for the legions of beings in spirit and upon the earth that fight alongside you, fearless and ferocious with love. Being uplifted by your fellow spirit warriors, beloved one. Feel the joy of their love and unity with you. You have access to the divine power that conquers any obstacle, wins every battle, and secures every victory. And then 42. In each other, we find ourselves. There is a spiritual purpose that only you can fulfill. As you move forward on your journey, you create space for others to move along behind you. And as the ones ahead of you move forward, so too does room open up for your expansion. Upon this earth, we are all building the sacred temple, each fulfilling our task as we assist and support each other in our collective divine mission. How can you help with your heart most actively engaged? What can you offer which inspires and energizes you so much that others are uplifted in your presence? How can you receive from others joyfully, bringing them pleasure? Engage in giving and receiving deeply and with devotion. Your wisdom and openness to life generates healing for our earth. Healing is indicated, especially of wounds about connection and trust, safety and tribe, belonging and permission to be a unique individual. At a physical level, more vitality is indicated and ample energy for healing. At a spiritual level, a deepening awareness of unified consciousness is opening up within you, which will bring you into a deeper divine communion and increase your effectiveness as a healing presence and sacred activist in this world. You have a destiny to fulfill, and there will be much help from many different people to fulfill it. The universe wants you to succeed. Do not hesitate to ask and receive assistance for your fulfillment of your own mission helps others. Wow. Okay. So I feel like that pretty much clears up what I was saying. Okay. There's a lot of heart work that needs to be done, embracing your true self, opening up to the opportunities, and paving the way for the people that are moving behind you. And yeah, so I just feel like there's some very significant transformations happening for Pisces. And, it's about following your heart and allowing the changes to happen. Listen to your intuition and release the things that are no longer serving a purpose in your world so you can move forward into your divine destiny. Okay? So I hope that helps you. If you need more clarity, you can always get a personal reading, which you can email me at whispersofgrace1016@gmail.com. If you do not need a personal reading, but you enjoyed this one today and would like to support the channel, there is a donation link down below in the description box. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe if you resonate with these messages. And if you're catching the replay, drop me a comment, let me know. And I read all of your messages and I always look forward to it. So if you need anything, all my information is down below. And I wish y'all the best of luck this month. And if you need anything, you know where to find me. I'll talk to y'all soon. Bye.